Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you so much for joining me here on a journey in light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's Pick a Card Love Tarot reading, we are going over what have they realized? What has the person on your mind realized about you and the connection and anything else along those lines? What epiphanies have they had about this? So I'm doing this reading because I had a client today in a live Zoom call, and she told me that this is her favorite reading. So I was like, ooh, all right, I'm going to do this reading today. So as a suggestion, I'm doing this one. So we have 3 piles for you guys today. So pile 1, I have this clear quartz crystal. And we have this card. It does say longing on it for pile 1. Pile 2, we have the brass flower. And we have this card, it says secrets, and this is the image. You don't necessarily have to pick by the wording on here. If the image, rings true for you, feel free to pick it. Go with wherever you're drawn. And pile 3, we have this beautiful firefly little jar picture with the word hopeful. And this little compass, it says love will find a way for pile 3. So take a deep breath and go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you really have a hard time deciding between 2, feel free to watch 2. You could just have messages in more than one pile. You can watch different piles for different people. That's totally fine as well. It's up to you on how you want to digest this reading. Please just always remember these are general readings. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for everyone, but it's a beautiful time to use your own intuition, your own discernment to know what's right for you. Trying to think what else. I am available for personal readings. If you're interested, you can find the information in the description box. I do live readings, usually about twice a week, or I can do recorded readings based off of questions and a little bit of background. They'll very much look like this format. It'll just be a personal reading for you. Whatever fits your budget and your schedule. So again, you can find the information in the description box below. I think that's about it, besides saying thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sure most of you guys have already picked your pile and gone on, but if you're still sitting here, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you for trusting me with your energy and your stories. I love when I do get very specific one-offs, and I love when you guys let me know that. But just, I know there's still a couple people listening. If you're still listening, I should ask a question. What is your favorite flower? Anyone who's still sitting here listening to me babble on, maybe you're trying to decide, let me know in the comments what your favorite flower is. So I'll know that someone at least heard this. Anyways, okay, I will leave these up for a little while. If you need more time, feel free to pause the screen, and then I will see you at your pile. The timestamps will be in the description box below. Just click on your timestamp and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 1, we are going over what have they realized, what has the person on your mind realized about you, the connection, or anything else, any recent realizations they've had. That's what we're looking into. So you were drawn to this beautiful card that says longing, as well as this clear quartz crystal. So I'm going to start with a quick energy check-in. If that's not your thing, feel free to scroll through till you see me start pulling the tarot. But for those that enjoy the energy check-in, we'll start there. So the point of the energy check-in is to help you know if you're in the right spot. So something, if not all of this, should ring true for you. You can also ask your guides, angels, universe, for signs and synchronicities as well, if you need the extra confirmation. So, all right, let's see. Energy check-in, pile 1. Energy check-in, pile 1. Sorry, I dropped cards on the floor. Energy check-in, pile 1. Energy check-in, pile 1. energy check-in. Pile 1. All right, let's see. We have dreams, messages and dreams and visions. So there could be a shared dream. This person could be showing up in your dreams, something around those aspects. We do have a bit of a dream catcher look here. That could be relevant for some of you. Also, Pisces always give me dreamy vibes. So there could be some Pisces connections. We have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this is the throat chakra, more blue here. There could be some recent truths, some communication, or even some communication issues, good or bad, within this connection. And Gabriel could be important. We do have happiness, and it looks like there is a recent mindset shift in growing from happiness mentality growing here. There could be a lot of happiness and truth within the connection. We have growing, changing, evolving, transforming. So I kind of described that as growing, and here we are having this growing kind of vibe here. So there could be growing together, changing, evolving, just recent transformations going on within this connection, or even within yourself. I feel like some of this might be like personal energy for someone out there. But we do have the moon in some various phases, so that could be important. We have dreams again. How crazy is that? Okay, so dreams are definitely really big in this pile. Massive. Wow, okay. And then we have... This is why I pull stuff on screen, because this stuff always excites me, creeps me out all at the same time. We have communicate. It says compromise, forgive, work it out. So we already had the fifth chakra, which is our throat chakra, about communication, and we have another card talking about communicate. So communication is very big. Dreams are really big. Growing and changing and evolving are really big in this energy right now. So someone may have recently like spoken their truth, shared a dream or a vision that they had with their person, something along those lines as well could be here. But if any of that rings true for you, let's jump into this. We also have this longing. We do have this like dream-like state kind of vibe here. We have two people sitting on top of this little house, and they are stargazing there. So I'm going to put that right there. All right, so let's jump into the tarot. So what has pile one's person realized? What has this person realized? What has pile one's person realized? What has pile one's person realized, please? Two of Swords. They could realize that there is a decision to be made. Seven of Pentacles, what they want to grow, what they want to plant a seed of. I'm just kind of doing, if you haven't been here before, I'm just going to kind of touch on some of the meanings of these cards, and then we'll get in deeper when I clarify. But this kind of is coming up with realizations around where I'm spending my time, what I'm investing in, what seeds am I planting, what am I trying to grow. We have a Nine of Swords. So this is sleepless nights. This is anxiety. This is, you know, having a lot on your head, a lot of thoughts. This can sometimes show up when someone, like, they can't get you out of their head, so they could realize how much they're thinking about you, how much maybe you've showed up in their dreams as well, and it's kind of woken them up. We have the Queen of Cups. Very nurturing energy there. She usually pops up when someone, it's like a sign that someone has a special place in their heart. Like you hold a special spot in their heart. So there could be a realization about that as well. But let's do our clarifications. Can we clarify this? Two of Swords. What's this decision? Justice. Okay. Fairness. Libra energy showing up. We have a Four of Swords. We have a Two of Pentacles. And we have the King of Cups. Overall energy is we have the Strength card, so we have some Leo energy showing up. Okay. So, what has this person realized? There's a realization here around, again, how I'm spending my time, what choices am I making? Am I being fair? Am I being fair to this other person? Am I being balanced? Am I coming in a balanced way? We have 2 cards about like balancing things here as well. This 4 of Swords, interesting. I love this deck, this imagery. So the 4 of Swords is about rest. It's about rejuvenation. It's a card of inaction, but this card, we have this girl, she's sleeping, but she has her heart outside of herself. It's still protected in the nest. This comes right after the 4 of Swords, so right after a recent heartache. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is stitched up, but this person, you know, does have it outside of themselves. So there is this feeling or message that's coming up around like realizing like where, if they've been doing anything that they haven't been putting their heart into, or how much time they've spent really with their heart outside of themselves. How much time have they spent with trying to be logical versus emotional, and having realizations around that. And that kind of leads us into that sleepless night energy, and then trying to balance it off. This person also may have a lot on their plate, a lot of things going on, and having realizations that, you know, they can't keep going on this way. That's a pretty specific message for somebody, but there's a feeling of like, I can't keep spending my time on things that I'm doing from a protective mode. I need to allow people in. I need to allow, you know, my person in. I need to share more of my heart, and I need to act with my heart instead of just logical. I need to reintegrate like my feelings, and that really comes up with this Queen of Cups and King of Cups here. This is a beautiful emotional energy. So there's a big realization around feelings, how deep these feelings go, where they've, again, integrated this or where they haven't. And if they've been unfair in their decision, if they were supposed to make a decision and they did something, again, not thinking with their heart, thinking logical, and had their heart outside of themselves, there's a realization around that as well. So the Strength card here, it's realizing that I need the courage to live an authentic life. I need to have the courage to make choices that, you know, aren't just logical, but also serve my heart where I haven't before, because that's what's missing. Like the emotions have been missing from this, or emotions have been missing from my life. Kind of feel like pulling a couple more cards with just this in mind. Let's see if we can get some more insight. Can we get a little more insight to the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords? The Wheel. Yeah, things are shifting and changing. Some of them may have had some sort of karmic lesson that has played out, that has made them really realize and see that they can't continue to go as they have. You know, even though having their heart outside of themselves has protected them, it's kept them from having that 3 of Swords energy, but that doesn't get you to where you're trying to go. That just, you know, again, gets you living in your head and not in your heart. And I really feel like this person does want to integrate this. Can I get more information on this 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles? I feel like there's just a lot of thinking too, and how much like this person is weighing things out. And if for some reason you guys aren't together, or there's some sort of disconnect, I do think that it is weighing heavily on this person. And it's like trying to decide what they want to do. Yeah, this person is trying to gain clarity. They are very immensely deep in their thoughts, and kind of, again, this energy of realizing how much I'm thinking about this. There's our Tower. So yeah, if things have fallen apart, or things are leaning that way, like, could I lose it all? Could everything slip through my fingers? I really need to figure this out, you know, stop being like in this analysis paralysis state, and actually like do something about this. Follow my heart, listen to my heart. I'm gonna get more information on this Queen of Cups, King of Cups, even though it's absolutely stunning in energy, but what is all this emotion towards? We have an Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking, a new possibly a new chapter in communication, speaking their truth. This is the Epiphany card. This is my aha moment, and it's coming up over all these emotions. Really having a realization around what means the most to them, what's really important to them, and realizing that they need to open up and communicate about that with this Swords energy. Wow. And we have the Hanged Man now at the bottom of the deck, and kind of, you know, having realizations around like seeing things from a different angle, seeing things from more angles than just one. Okay. I have my little Epiphany deck here, so let's see if we can get some more. What have they realized? What have they realized? Guilt for past behaviors and actions. So this person has realized that, yeah, whatever they did before, or some past experience, some past action, you know, they're feeling guilty for that. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have made that choice. I shouldn't have let this fall apart. What other realizations has this person had? Lurking in the shadows. Yeah, letting their emotions kind of just sit in the background. I feel like they're realizing how much they are like lurking in the shadows, how much, you know, color wants to come through. We do have this guy in black, but like the color starting to show on his face. How much is really below the surface for this person? Powerless, the power struggle is real. So there's realizations that they, you know, something about this connection, you know, they really, it's not necessarily within their control. You know, some of these things that they try to do in the past could have been about trying to control, again, trying to protect their heart, but they're kind of powerless to this. Like, it's like either, you know, it's kind of like a realization, I got to just give in to this instead of fighting it. You know, resistance is that friction, and it's not, it doesn't feel good, instead of going with where their heart's trying to take them. Struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. So some of them could have had recent realizations around where they've held themselves back. This is all really keeps going back to either a choice they made or their inability to make a choice. And how this is all just self-imposed limiting beliefs on their end. All right, I want to see what is shifting. I'm going to now use the mini version of our Light Seers Tarot, because I have both decks. This is one of my all-time favorite decks ever. So, all right, let's see. What is shifting in this connection? What is shifting? Or what does this realization cause to shift? So we have a Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is friendship energy. It's celebratory energy. It can be reunion energy coming back around. For some of you, you know, always jump on or lean towards the third party situation. If that fits for you, take that as your confirmation. But with this being like a shift, it feels like what this person wants to celebrate, what they want to bring into their life, what they want to surround themselves with. We have, you know, these people coming together in a very loving way and an emotional way. Okay, what is shifting? We have that Seven of Pentacles again. This person is shifting where they're putting their energy, where they're spending their time, what they're focusing in on. Page of Cups. And I love this Page of Cups. There's like this little pig flying, you know, and it's like this person is having shifts around what is possible for them in love, what they can communicate in love, what's able to come in, you know, that when pigs fly kind of vibe. This is what's shifting, what's changing is their ability to see something that they may have thought was impossible and realize that it is possible. Like, love is possible for them. And then we have some dogs barking outside. Sorry about that. I have a pathway right by my window. So Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is our rapid change. This is something majorly shifting. And the Nine of Pentacles is independent energy, so that could be shifting for a lot of them, but it's an energy of abundance. It's self-reliant. It's It's, but that is shifting for this person. What they believe is important, what holds value to them is shifting. And possibly a big shift in communication as well. And all stirred on by that Nine of Swords energy again. So I want to see, what do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? And they fell on the floor. Hold on. So we have the Two of Wands and the Emperor. They want you to know that they are planning to make some moves. We do have this Emperor is holding a chess piece. This is Aries energy here, but this is about building our empire. This is about creating our world. There could be a sense of travel if there's some distance for you all. So they want you to know that they want to like create together. They want to build together, and they are planning. They're planning to do something, you know. I'm hearing bridge the gap. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and the Page of Wands coming up. This person wants you to know they are working on their healing. They are being more self-reflective, more self-aware, and like willing to actually go out and get life. Go after the things that they want. Maybe a little bit of a baby step with that page energy, but their pages are our messengers. You know, I love this card. I always think about the description that the deck creator put on this card, and it's about taking a chance and going after what lights you up in life. You know, and the Hermit has that bit of that guiding light energy, right? It is going within, but it's being self-reflective, it's healing, and then having the courage to go do something. So I think that they want you to know that they are healing, they are working, they are seeing things differently, and they're ready like to take this opportunity in their life, or the opportunities in their life. Three of Wands. This is, you know, this energy of waiting for your ship to come in, but it's manifesting, like the things that you've been trying to manifest, bringing them in, and it's all like kind of that future kind of energy of what they're trying to bring into themselves. A lot of fire energy that showed up in this, what they want you to know. We also have Judgment. So I'm coming back to life. I'm having lots of realizations. I'm waking up. I'm having my epiphany with that Judgment energy. Okay, so I'm going to look into, we're going to do our song cards. I think that's where I want to go next. So with the song cards, if you know them, awesome. If you don't, feel free to look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you there. So I'll pull a couple. We have Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars, Purple Rain by Prince. You Got the Look by Prince. So we have two Prince vibes. Maybe there's some Minnesota connections there for somebody. Or purple. Collide, Howie Day. Funny story, my mom was obsessed with Prince when I was growing up, down to the fact that she had purple walls and purple carpet in their master bedroom. My dad was a good sport. But they did go see Prince in concert. My dad says it's the best concert he ever saw. Anyways, so continuing on, sorry. Collide by Howie Day. In Your Eyes, Peter Gabriel. We had Archangel Gabriel, so maybe there's something there. And I Never Came by Queens of the Stone Age. We also have Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. My daughter was singing this the other day out randomly, so there's that song as well. So there are your songs. If you guys want to take a screenshot, pick one of the songs, listen to all of them, however you want to go with that. And then we are going to do some more messages, more message cards. Where is the deck that I want? There it is. Okay. I'm seeing this image in my head, so this is the deck we're using. I got this on Etsy. Everybody always asks where I get my message cards. Etsy is a great resource for independent message cards. So if you want some of your own, just go to Etsy and search, you know, love message cards. I think that's what I usually put in. All right, Pile 1, what does the person want to say? What do they want them to know? I keep thinking about when I first saw you. I feel jealous of the thought with you as someone else. My soul longs for every part of you. I don't understand why things are like they are. Will I ever see you again? You're the only one that can make me feel this way. I'm not ready to face the truth. Better get ready. I'm struggling and working to change this. I'm so grateful for the inspiration you brought to my life. I hate how I treated you. I know we were meant to be together. I have loved you all along, and I hope you can forgive me. We also have this depth of love is new to me. So pile 1, I'm going to move into extra confirmations for those that enjoy that. If you're new, I'm going to pull some zodiac stuff, some letters. You might get some names, some attributes of for your people. Yeah, so if you want to get some extra confirmations, we're going to do that now. If not, thank you for being here. And if you're interested in a personal read, you can find that in the description box below. All right, pile 1. All right, we have 2nd house, which is Taurus. We have Cancer energy, which is 4th house. And then we have Jupiter. So there could be a Jupiter connection. There could be Sagittarius or Pisces energy here as well. Jupiter is that expansive energy. I also associate it with travel, growth. It's like the guru of the planets is what my friend always says, and I love that. All right, let's get some attributes. So pile 1, we have this one. We have smart. There's our guru energy, that expansion, higher learning, smart energy. All right, we have age difference, so there could be a big age difference for some of you. Street smart, so not only is this person probably book smart, they're also street smart. Hard worker, and tall, so there could be a height difference as well. All right, let's see if there's any confirmation. All right, what else do we have? We have a cup of coffee, so there could be a coffee connection, something specific about coffee. We have player, so someone could be a sports player, some sort of, they could be a player, but a gamer, or play some sort of sports. We have intense eyes. We have bold. We have sports again. Or no, I already talked about sports. Okay, so sports, they could be into sports or play a sport of some sort. We have Taurus again. We have Leo. We have a little skeleton, so there could be some secrets or something you could know, all the skeletons in their closet, something, you know, not a lot of other people know. We do have the camera, so there could be some spying going on social media. There could be, someone could be a photographer, or there could be a specific photograph that's important. And then we have the parrot, so repeated cycles. There could be some repeated things going on, but this also can be about communication. Someone could just be a big talker as well. All right, let's get some letters. So pile 1, letters for those who need extra confirmation. So this could be your initials, their initials. We'll see what names come up. And let's see. All right, we have A, V, L, K. So Val, Valerie, Valkyrie, Y, S, E, W, L, and Q. So someone could be into sewing. Lou, Louis, Luis, Lewis. I'm going to say go with Savannah because I have Sav here, Savvy. My sister's name. We have Lee, Leia, Kelly, hearing Walter or Wallace, Sally, Salvador, Saul, Levy, Levy, Ainsley, Ashley, Kaylee, Kylie, Kale, Quinn, eyes. There could be important about eyes. We did have intense eyes. Keys, Kaya, Kayla, Layla, Lila, Leia. I'm sure there's some that are missing, so if you see it, just honor that. Take it for however the confirmations fit for you. If you see it, you're meant to see it. Oh, we had another K, so to have double letters. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I'm getting. So as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 2, we are going over what have they realized? What has your person realized? What epiphanies have they had about you or the connection or anything along those lines? That's what we're looking into today. You picked the brass flower and this lovely image. It kind of has this candle kind of image, and it does say secrets. So there could be something tied up in that if you're drawn to this as well. But we are going to do a quick energy check-in first, just to help you know if you're in the right spot. If that's not your thing, you know you're in the right spot, feel free to scroll through till you see me start pulling the tarot. But for the rest of you that enjoy the energy check-in, let's start there. So the point of energy check-in is to let you know that you are in the right spot. So something, if not all of this, should resonate for you and your situation. All right, energy check-in pile 2. Energy check-in pile 2. This one. Energy check-in pile 2. And we'll see how this all comes together. Pile 1's was like, a couple of the cards had the exact same message. It was very interesting. It was very condensed for sure. All right, so our first card out is protection. It says, all is well, you are safe. We do have angel wings, so you could feel divinely protected, divinely guided at this time. In this connection, there could be a protective energy within the connection as well. We do have heartbroken. So heartbroken, there could be some heartache going on within this connection. Someone could be upset or hurt. All right, we have financial constraints. So there could be some financial issues going on as well within this connection. So even though all this is going on, you could still feel very like I know things are going to work out, even if things aren't wonderful all the way around, but things are going to work out because I'm protected. It could be that energy. We do have impatient, urgent, desperate, antsy. Like hurry up and figure this out. Then we have honeymoon. So super interesting. We have heartbroken. Then we have honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So there could be something about recently going to a wedding, meeting this person at a wedding, or something involving that as well here. And then we have gloom. So interesting energy, pile 2. There is some sadness. Maybe some of this has happened after a honeymoon period. But yet you feel very protected even though the rest of this is going on. So I'm not going to pick that apart anymore. If any of that resonates for you, we can feel free to jump right in. So we also had the secrets card though. So there could be some secrets, there could have been some recent truths that were learned, some secrets that came out in this connection as well. So let's jump in if that resonates for you. So pile two's person, what have they realized? What does pile two's person realize? What have they realized? Okay, we have a Page of Wands. The Five of Cups, very regretful energy there. We have a Seven of Swords. There's that secret. Someone could have, you know, we'll clarify these to get the better story, but this is about either strategic energy or it's concealing, it's hidden information. Someone being seen as sneaky, maybe someone keeping secrets. We have an Eight of Pentacles, so let's clarify these. We have a Nine of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles, sorry. And it's interesting because we did have financial constraints. Someone might be keeping secrets around some financial issues that are going on with that King of Pentacles energy. We have the Hanged Man. And we have a Seven of Wands. Okay, pile two. This is clear as mud. All right. I'm not surprised that this is the secrets pile. I feel like there is a lot of like trying to conceal, trying to keep things at a distance, but we're looking at their realizations. So if someone's person ran from this connection, I do feel like there's a regret. There's a realization around regret about running away. So the Knight of Swords typically, you know, is our action cards around, you know, our communication, but this Knight is running away from us. It's running towards adventures, running towards some sort of spontaneous vibe with that that motorcycle there. The overall energy is Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is, you know, seen very beautifully here. You know, it's a protective energy, that protection. This can be about boundaries, but this also can be a little bit defensive energy. So this person could realize like where they are being defensive, where they're pushing back, where they weren't allowing you in, where they were like keeping these secrets, even if they weren't like, I mean, some of them it's going to be a little different for everybody, but I mean, some of them it like almost doesn't make sense. Like, why'd you have to keep that a secret? You could have told me. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. And I think this person's having realizations around their trying to contain things has caused a lot of their issues. Their inability to be honest about situations that aren't as favorable has really left them in a situation that's left them like it didn't have to be this way. I feel like that line keeps coming up in at least one pile in the past couple readings that I've had. Like, it didn't have to be this way. But so these realizations are around like what they've done. There also feels like there's a realization that their inability to be fully honest, regardless of what it is about, has rocked the loyalty here, has rocked how you saw them, has rocked how your trust in this person. Sorry for the pause. I'm getting such specific messages. So there's a realization here for somebody also. It's just around like work. I don't necessarily think it has to do with this connection. I mean, it could end up evolving. Maybe some of you guys work together. But there's like a realization that I need to look at things differently. I need to pursue things differently. I need to go about life a little different. So if your person is a workaholic, it could be realizations that, you know, me being a workaholic, me being so focused on this is causing the rest of my life to pause. It's like very singular focused energy. I want to clarify this Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles real quick. Let me get some more information on this Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You know, pages are our messengers, or wands is that fiery energy, is our passion, creativity. The Nine of Pentacles is an abundant energy. It's also an independent, self-reliant energy. Like there's a realization around again, this feels specific, but maybe some of you guys is just very that specific. It feels very like I recognize where my childish ways have kept me stuck, has kept me independent. My inability to let people in has now caused me to, as much as I enjoy my freedom, has also caused me to have to rely on myself, and I'm feeling really regretful about my actions towards that, or my inability to step up and communicate and run away, those kinds of things. It's like I recognize that I ruined your confidence in me. All right, but okay, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Could be a third-party situation for somebody, but it feels like this person's had realizations around, again, how they've approached things thus far is keeping them from growing, is keeping them from collaborating, keeping them from moving to the next thing. All right. Give more insight to the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Death and rebirth. Okay. Scorpio energy showing up. I think this person's realized they have to change. They have to change what they keep to themselves. They have to change. Somebody also may have a gambling issue. That, again, another specific thing. I feel like one person is watching this file. There's a need to realize that the things I need to let go and grow through and grow from. And, you know, this is associated with Scorpio, which is typically the secret keeper of the tarot. They tend to be, you know, stereotypically major secret keepers. Scorpios are, they have that like hidden kind of vibe to them, right? So they're realizing, yeah, where that has left them short, or, you know, it feels like this person is trying to protect themselves or trying to make themselves look good, but it's just backfired. I have a feeling that maybe some of you guys showed up in this pile thinking this is your pile, and you're like, this isn't my pile, and that's fine. If this isn't ringing true for you, maybe this isn't your reading, or maybe just this isn't your pile. All right, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's the Ten of Swords is the end of a difficult situation. I do feel like this person knows they need to end what they've been working on, what they've been doing, what they've been focusing on. Like it's gotta stop. It's gotta end. Gosh, why do I keep getting so many specific messages? This is majorly a one-off. This is going to be for a specific person. If you're dating someone, or you're with somebody, or you're married to whoever, and you think that they're having an affair with someone at work, they have realized that they have to end that. That is a realization that they can't continue. I don't know how deep that affair is, or even blurring the lines of something at work. Again, this is so specific, but you would already know. Like, this won't be like a surprise. Like, if I say this and you're like, oh my gosh, are they having an affair with? No, you would already know. Like, you would already, like, there would be a clue in on this. There is a realization that I have to stop that. I have to end that. So, all right, let me clarify this 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah. There's also regret and realizations around reactivity. So our Knight of Swords is one of our fastest of the knights. I think he might be the fastest. I just forget if it's the wands or the swords. Doesn't matter. This person is having realizations that they're impulsive actions, they're running away from things, they're hiding from things, has, you know, again, they feel sorrowful about that. This person realized that they need to be more steady, more loyal in their path. They need to be someone that you can trust. They need to be someone dependable. So, I mean, I think all the knights in this deck, well, not all the knights are running away. This guy is walking away from us still, so that could be pertinent for somebody. But the Knight of Pentacles is our steadfast knight. He is the one that shows up, tried and true, slow and steady wins that race kind of vibe. So I do think there's realizations around like my hasty actions. Also, the Knight of Swords can be a little gossipy. So if there was or even just reactive. So if there is any reactive situation that you guys had, or fight or blow up or something, it does feel like I'm regretful about my reactivity, and I know I need to be a little more solid here. Goodness, the specific ones. I love it, but I feel like I'm having a personal reading versus a general reading. Okay, let's see what is shifting. No, actually, I want to use some of my Epiphany cards. What else has this person realized? Caught up in my emotions. You know, this person realizes that either they are caught up in their emotions, they feel very caught up in all this, or where their emotions have made them reactive. But nonetheless, there's a lot of emotions that they're having realizations around. Unrevealed secrets. Yeah. It's like, I can't keep keeping these secrets. I can't keep doing things the same way. I can't keep hiding. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. Now this person, if they have tried to detach from this, they're realizing that they can't. Like they just feel stuck. They feel, you know, connected. Maybe even that they don't want to. They could have thought they wanted something, but it's not really what they wanted, to remove themselves from you or the situation. Now we have deliver me from temptation. So there's realizations around, again, where they have spent their time that isn't actually serving them. Okay. All right. I want to see what is shifting at this time. What is shifting? Or, sorry, what shifts is this realization creating? What is shifting because of these realizations? We have an Ace of Wands. So a new passionate beginning. The King of Wands, which is confident, fiery, goes after what he wants. And then we have the Leo card, the Strength card. So I think what's shifting, what's caused this person is they want some sort of fresh start. They want to come in very confident, very bold, and they want to have the courage to make these changes that they need to change for sure. All right, what does this person want pile 2 to know? What do they want them to know? Ace of Cups. I'm leaving behind all the things that no longer serve me. I'm going after my heart's desire. Moon. I'm facing my fears. We have Pisces energy there. Facing my fears. I'm ready to be seen. So the moon is about stepping into the light. It's sometimes it's the fear of being seen. But here, if they want you to know something, they're ready to stand in authenticity. They're ready to be truthful. They're ready to be honest. They are ready to face the fear of being seen fully. And Chariot, yeah, that's forward momentum, moving forward, going after, you know, bridging the gaps and going, like, marching ahead, pushing ahead. Cancer energy here. We do have this little Page of Cups here, so our messenger of emotion coming in. So wanting to express that, even if it feels far-fetched with this pig's fly energy as well. All right, so let's get some song cards. So if you know the song's cool. If you don't, there'll be a message for you in the lyrics if you want to look one or more of them up. All right, we have One in a Million, Aaliyah. How's It Gonna Be by Third Eye Blind. Harvest Moon, Neil Young. Unchained Melody by Righteous Brothers. Love Exists, Amy Lee, and Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police. So if you want to screenshot that, pick one of the songs, look it up, or not. All right, let's get some message cards for you guys. So pile 2, what does a person want to say? What do they want them to know? I don't want to let you down. Be patient with me, please. Angry. They're angry about something or how things are. Maybe they let their anger get the best of them. My nerves get the best of me sometimes, or their nerves. I don't care what people think anymore. Doubting. They still have doubts, so they could have a lot of self-doubt they get tied up in. I remember everything you said. So everything that you've said to this person, they really have taken it to heart, and they do take it seriously. You are the only one who truly gets me. You make them feel very seen. I want to talk to you. They have been triggered. So either the separation or just your connection triggers them. You will always be my secret love. I'm daydreaming. Or you show up in their daydreams, their fantasies. Ooh, I'm making plans. They are making plans. And I'm overcoming my fears. That fear of being fully seen, fully authentic, I think is something that they're really overcoming here. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I just realized I never flipped that over. There's a feeling of wanting to be empowered and wanting to manifest things and a certain outcome. All right, so I'm going to move into confirmations for those that enjoy that. We'll look into some zodiac signs, some attributes, and some letters for those that like a little extra confirmation to go along with these readings. So let's see what we have for pile 2. Okay, we have Venus, so the Venus connection, so Taurus Libra energy. We have the 6th house energy, which is Virgo, and we have a Leo showing up. Let's get some attributes. Someone from the past or even a past life. You could feel like you have a past life connection. They are a hard worker. We already had the Eight of Pentacles. Intense eyes and moles and freckles. All right, let's see. Attribute confirmations. All right. Woo. Okay. We have this little heart. It says yes, no, maybe, and it's pointing to yes. So making a decision from the heart. We have Sagittarius energy. We have this tennis racket, or we could say racquetball or pickleball could be a connection here. We do have jealous, so there could be jealousy. We have near water. Someone could live near water, or being near water is important. We have Britain and third party. All right, and we also have Sagittarius again and Capricorn showing up. All right, let's get some letters. For those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person. All right, we have a D, U, T, N. Makes me think of a donut. All right, U, Q, Y, H, and a P. Quinn. Interesting letters. Punt. Maybe someone's a punter or plays American football. Hunt. Someone could be a hunt. Maybe someone's name is Hunter. It's hard to just use for, I mean, Dunn, Dunny, Dunstan, Dustin. I'm not going to try to spell anything else, but if you see your initials or their initials, oh, we had another Y up here, or we had a Y, yeah, 2 Ys. I'll let you guys take the confirmation for how it fits for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, even though this felt like one, you can find my booking information in the description box below. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. We are going over what have they realized, what has the person on your mind had an epiphany about, realization about you and the connection, or anything along those lines. We're looking in, to their mind and what have they realized. So you picked the beautiful card that says hopeful, like little, kind of reminds me of catching fireflies as a kid, right there. And then the compass, it says love will find a way for pile 3. We're going to start with a quick energy check-in. If that's not your thing, feel free to scroll through till you see me start pulling the tarot. But for those of you who like the energy check-ins, let's start there. Energy check-in pile 3. So the point of the energy check-in is some, if not all of this, should ring true for you and your situation, to help you know if you're in the right spot. So let's see. You can also ask your guides, angels, the universe for confirmation as well to come up in the reading. And last little card. All right, so let's see. Pile 3's energy check-in. Interesting. I used these cards in a reading I did the other day, and pile 3 was void. So we have void again, empty, lonely, unfulfilled, loss, and lack. So there's some sort of feeling of a void going on in this connection, or you could just feel kind of empty at this moment. We have rigid, cold, unyielding, detached. Interesting. Okay, we also have seeking, awakening, enlightenment, or enlightened and inspired. So one person could feel, be one way, one person could be more seeking and open. You could go from one to the other, or kind of moving in between the two energies. We do have unexpected blessings here, so something could have recently unexpectedly happened. Just lost my candle. I'll light that in a second. Okay, we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So the third chakra is the solar plexus. So there could be inner childhood wounding. There could be a connection around trauma from the past with this person, or has risen up. There could be some inner childhood healing going on at this time. We do have air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, as well as gratitude, maybe shifting to gratitude, feeling grateful. It's interesting, like in the energy and kind of in the cards here, there's this feeling of kind of floating in between grateful, blessed, gratitude, this knowingness, and then at times feeling void of that. So some of you may relate to that energy, or again, there could be a stark difference between the two energies of you and your person. But if any of that relates for you, let's jump into this. We also have hopeful. So it's like, even though if things aren't perfect, if there are something like missing or voided or feeling cold or detached, there's a lot of hope coming in, and that love will find a way. All right. So let's jump into the tarot as I'm losing my voice. Not sure what happened there. I was fine all day. Okay. Pile 3's person, what have they realized? What has pile 3's person realized? We have a 10 of Swords. This is an end of a difficult situation, some sort of ending. What have they realized? Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on to something. This is the ending. This is holding on, can be greedy, but it's foundational, but not wanting to let go. I'll clarify all these in a moment and get a better story, but let's see. And then we have the Sun, Leo energy showing up. And the realization, the Sun can be about being seen, something being illuminated. We have a Six of Pentacles, which is an even give and take type energy. All right, can we clarify this Ten of Swords, please? Three of Cups. There could be a need to end some sort of collaboration, friendship, possibly ending a third-party situation. If you're in one of those, your person could have a realization about that, needing to end some aspect. This also could be about cutting off a friend or needing to end some sort of friendship. Not necessarily with you, it could just be with someone else in their life. Because Three of Cups can be that that friendship energy. It also can be reunion or reconciliation energy. I'm probably going to dive a little bit more into that in a moment. Let's see. Too many cards. Okay. Clarify. Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Clarify the Sun. Ace of Swords. Six of Swords. Overall energy is the Five of Wands. So the realizations and the energy that's kind of coming up, I'm really drawn to this Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can be about friction, can be about competition, it can be about fighting. There does feel like there's a realization about wanting to fight for something, wanting to not give up, wanting to get ahead of the competition, wanting to be like the winner. We do have this person kind of reaching for this flame, reaching for this fire, reaching for this passion, trying to climb above the rest. So there's a realization about how hard I have to try. For some of them, it may be trying to get your attention. Like I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to come out on top kind of vibe here. We do have the Empress right here, so there could be realizations around what they want to create in their life, what they want to create with you, how precious something is. We also have the Magician right here, like realization around what they can do and what they can't do, what they can control and empower in their lives. So this Ten of Swords, I'm going to go ahead and clarify this real quick. Can I clarify this? A little more information on this Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. So the tens then start again at the, the ace. I mean, if we don't count the court cards, but it's kind of like the ending of something, the end of a cycle. I have the Queen of Pentacles. It really feels like this person has a realization that they have to let go of something or end something that maybe they once thought was very valuable to them, possibly an earth sign. I know a reader who always reads this as like the ex-wife or the other woman. That I can't say that's always mine, but my guides are reminding me of that, so that might be pertinent for someone. Because this the third party vibe that's coming in, so that's very specific. That might not be for everybody. Please remember these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there is this vibe of walking away, of ending something that they once held valuable. All right, so the Four of Pentacles, but yet there's like a walking away from something, but then a holding on to something else, but also holding on to a little bit of indecision. The Two of Swords can be about needing to make a choice, but also can be about a stalemate. And the way that the energy is coming in is like holding on to a choice that they have, holding on still a little bit in this indecision. Okay, I got it. I'm going to pull one card real quick before I complete that thought. Okay, yeah. This person has realized their inability to make a choice them holding on to two sides of a situation is only leaving them in loss. Like, they're going to lose out. They're not going to win. They're going to lose everything if they don't, if they are being stubborn, if they're being stuck. Okay. This is very much reading like a third party. I don't like to lean designated towards that in my readings because so many different people have so many different situations, but that's a very strong storyline here. Relight this candle. I'm running out of candles. I need to order more. I go through so many candles. Okay. I do have them on my wish list if anyone ever wants to support the channel. I do have them on my Amazon wish list as more candles. Anywho, but not the point. This person, I think, has realized that they have to start anew. They have to have a new beginning. They have to have a new way of thinking in order to move forward, to get out of this cycle that they've been in order to, they have to take a step up, a step forward, a step up, rise above something that they've been doing for quite some time. And they have to, this person has, you know, this is the Epiphany card in this deck, but it's like I realized that I have to stand in my authenticity. I need to do what's right, whatever that may look like. A little more information on the Sun and Ace of Swords. The Wheel. Yeah, things need to shift. Things need to change. There could be some karma at play. Someone could have learned some karmic lessons or had this realization because of what goes around comes around. So it's like, okay, I can't continue. I feel like a lot of you guys may have left this person. There's also this feeling of if you were the one who cut them out, there's realizations because of that. And this person is feeling a little lost, which is kind of starting to make this beginning energy for me. The stories like melding together a little bit more. I don't know if you guys have detached yourself and you guys have been more cold and detached and you know, and pulled back your energy, which has caused this person to wake up, to awaken, to seek after, to want to address some things, to have gratitude. Maybe if they took you for granted, you know, even though you are hopeful, but you're like, I have to do what I have to do kind of vibe. And so it's like this person is like, you know, FAFO'd, you know, like, okay, like it's shifted, it's churned, it's changed their whole way of looking. Like, I can't continue on, you know, this one circle I was in. I have to keep stepping up. I need to move ahead. I need to do right by this person. Any more information on the Six? So Six of Pentacles is this even give and take. So I realized that I need to give more to this. In order to move ahead, I need to leave chaos that I've created behind. I need to be more stable, more solid. I need to be more generous with my time and my energy, and I need to give you more. I need to be more giving of those things. I'm also hearing I need to actually tell you the things that I think, not just let you assume. Nine of Swords, yeah. The thoughts that go on in their head, I think it's like eating them up. Like the things that they haven't said, the chaos that they've created, any pain that they've put you through. I think that this person wants to rise above that. And I kind of love, we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. And here we're showing stairs going up, ascending, awakening, growing. So a lot of the realizations feel like they're around that scenario. I'm going to pull some more cards. What else has this person realized? All right. Way too many other cards fell, but we'll take the one that flips. All right, we have no ordinary love. So there's a realization around this. This isn't ordinary. This isn't just any other connection. They're still working on it. So the flame is still there. That's also a realization that it's still, there's still this spark. This is still growing. It's not over yet. Believe in divine timing. So there could be a recent realization that there's something divine about here, but the timing aspect of this, like things have to work out in a certain way in order for things to change, you know, and grow. Getting distracted, sorry. Also here, I've taken too much time. One more. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. We do have dark night of the soul, so some of them could be going through this awakening, which is causing them to realize a lot. It might be a little too late for some of you. I mean, for them, not for you. I feel like as the viewer, you already know this. Observing every action. So I think that they are definitely, you know, realizing their actions. They're being self-aware. They're realizing what they've done. But some of them, it's because, you know, karma came around and kicked them in the tush a little bit. All right, let's see. I want to pull some of these. I meant to pull these for everybody, and pile 3, you're the only one getting them. I've had it sitting here, and I keep forgetting. Whew. All right. As this flew to the floor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Love lyrics. So there could be a musical connection for some of you. This person realizes that, you know, like they could realize that songs remind them of you. Maybe some of them want to write you a song, but there's something in the lyrics. We're going to pull song cards in a minute. So I kind of love that card pulled up. Realizations, love language, deep conversation. Yeah, it goes back to this message that I was getting. Like I realized that I need to tell you more. I need to be deep. I need to show you what's going on inside. I can't just assume that you're a mind reader. I can't just assume that you get it, because I think this person realizes that you do read them really well, but they don't really anticipate the level of self-doubt you may carry. And I think we all do, you know, but like it's this person just assumes because you can read them so well that you just know how they feel. But they realize, like, I need to express this. I need to tell them. I need to be honest and open. Leather, lust bound. Okay, they could have some realizations around some lustful behaviors. Maybe some lust they have towards you. That can go lots of ways, I guess. Oh my gosh, if I drop another card on this floor. I think my floor is slightly uneven. My chair always wants to roll into the wall over here, so I'm always fighting with it. Okay, integrity. I really do feel like that a lot of you guys did put a foot down or set a boundary or something. And it's a realization of like your integrity, how much they admire that about you, how much, you know, I hate to say that. I think this person may have taken you for granted at time, and that's where this is shifting and changing. We do have Heartstorm on the bottom here, so realizing how upset they really are if things aren't, you know, together. If you guys aren't together. All right, I want to see what have these realizations, what is shifting because of these realizations? What is shifting? Okay, we have an Ace of Wands, so new passionate beginning. The Devil, having to face all those, you know, traumas and bad behaviors. The Magician, so this person does want to be empowered. That's what's shifting. Can we clarify this Devil? Death and rebirth. Okay, yeah. I think that this person, what is shifting is they're recognizing that they have to get rid of their own toxic ways, their own toxic behavior, all the things that kind of strung them along. They have to shift and change and be reborn. They need to be more empowered, and they need to start anew here. They need to start a new flame. Kind of where I was going with this beginning card, where they like realize that they have to fight for this. They have to reach for this. They have to do something about it. They can't just let things go, or they'll feel, you know, left out. All right, what do they want you to know? Six of Cups. This is one of my soul level connection cards. You know, I feel like they want you to know that And we have this guy starting with a kid and the puppy, and then the older puppy and the guy. So it's like, I want to grow old with you. I want to heal with you. I want to work through things with you. I think that's what they want you to know. They also recognize like how loyal and dependable you've been to them. 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So how seriously they need to take this. The 10 of Wands is heavy energy. It is one of our 10s. It is, you know, leaving things behind typically, but I think that this person wants you to know that they recognize how much baggage that they carry, and they also need to share that. They need to express that to you. But there's also a seriousness with the 10 of Wands, and it came out with that 6 of Pentacles, which is that reciprocating energy. I need to give more to you. I need to give more to this connection. So it's like, I feel like they're like, I want you to know I'm taking this seriously. I'm taking my offer to you seriously. All right. The King of Wands, wanting to come in very passionately, very confidently, very, very bold. And then we have the Strength card, which is interesting. I think in another pile, these 2 cards came up in the same positions. Leo energy here, really coming in powerfully, and having the courage. They want you to know they have the courage to step into whatever this is with your situation. All right, I want to pull some song cards. So if you know this, if you know the deal, like with the song cards, there'll be a message for you in the lyrics, so you can look up the lyrics if you want, or listen to the songs if you feel so compelled. There'll be a message. So Make Me Whole by Emile LaRue. I'm saying that wrong. Adore You, Harry Styles. It's one of my daughter's favorite songs at this moment. Nothing Stands in Our Way, Lacuna Coil. Lie in the Sound, Trespassers Williams. Someone just added this in a reading. I just added this right for this reading. It's interesting. It came out. So I've never heard the song, but Lie in the Sound, Trespassers Williams. Electric Dream, Giorgio Morover and Phil Oakey. One more. Amber by 311. So those are your songs. If you guys want to take a screenshot, pick one, look up the lyrics, see what your person has to say. We are also going to pull some message cards. All right, pile 3. What does a person want to say? What do they want them to know, please? What do they want to say? What do they want them to know? Do you realize how amazing you are to me? I need you because I love you. Ever since I met you, nobody else is worth thinking about. I wish we could be together right now. Thought I had a flipper. Okay, did not. Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got so damn lucky. I acted like it wasn't a big deal when really it was breaking my heart. I feel like I'm waiting for something that isn't going to happen. I made a mistake. Now I'm living with the consequences, and I regret it. I really do. I'm connected with you no matter where you are. I won't give up on you, so please don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, please. My heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. I'm thinking about you right now. And I can't wait to tell you what I feel because, oh, wow. I just made up a whole line. So maybe someone can't wait to tell you how they feel. All right, what this card really says, why can't you just tell me how you feel, because how you act is confusing me. I don't know where that came from. It's like I saw different words. It's so strange. I'm sorry this is how things turned out. All right, guys, so that is your reading. I am going to pull some extra confirmations for those that want some more zodiac signs, some letters, possibly some names. But as always, I do appreciate you guys spending your time with me. And if you're interested in a personal reading, not just a general reading, you can find my booking information in the description box. So let's see for confirmations for pile 3. All right, we have the Sun, Leo energy again. We have 4th house Cancer, and we have Sagittarius energy. There could be some distance, long distance between you guys. Some of you guys could have the same sun sign with the sun popping up. We have light hair, spontaneous, street smarts. Wow, okay, driven, magnetic personality, and bold. All right, more attributes for those who need extra confirmation. We have Australia and New Zealand, Aquarius, a guitar, so music connection, tropical location. We have Scorpio, and it does say passionate on the bottom. Okay, we also have Gemini. We have Capricorn. We have another Gemini, and we have a horseshoe. So it could be horse connection here as well. All right, and let's see. All right, let's do our letters. My rings keep spinning. Stop spinning. Okay, C, Z, V, F, N, A, R, O, and L. New Orleans, NOLA, here Fiona, Fauna, Lana, Ron, Rona, Francis, Francine, France, Nancy, Lacey, Lace, and I know there's always ones that I just don't see, but if you guys see it, take it. Connor, Verona, Zoe, Zola, Alan, Fallon. You're like Rain? Rian, Ryan. I don't know, I'm not getting any more. I'm sure there's tons more in there. If you see your person's initial name or anything similar or yours, please take it as confirmation. You were meant to see it. That's all that matters. Again, as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys.